Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Kate and I will be doing this colorful eyeshadow look. It did take a hot minute to do this eye look, not gonna lie. Since everyone is home, it would be a perfect time to play with color, work on your technique. So let's get started. I came to the executive decision that I have too many eyeshadows and I should really put them to use. So today we are going to be playing with some color. I'm thinking of more of like reds and blues. So we will be going into a couple palettes. I think mainly two. The Jaclyn Hill palette as well as the Morphe 3502. I am going to use some eye primer, and the eye primer of my choice is the Anastasia Beverly Hills primer, and I'm fairly aware that it is very, very pale compared to my natural skin color. I think it would be perfect to have that lighter base so that the colors will pop on our eyes. I already did my base makeup to save us some time because I do want to focus on the eyes today. I do have some concealer already when I was carving out the brows, just up top by the brow bone, but I'm going to keep the eye primer right where I typically put eyeshadow. I don't want it just like a stark white on my eyes. It will be covered up with eyeshadow, but I just want it to blend out and look seamless. I'm going to go in with this NYX Professional Makeup eyeshadow brush in number 16, and I'm going to dip into Fire from the Morphe 3502 palette, and we're going to go straight in with a bright red shade in our outer corner and crease. I'm doing more of a patting motion to place the color where I want it, and we will blend in a bit. The thing with this eye primer is that you don't have to set it, and I think it really helps make sure that the color is very vibrant. And then I'm going to clean off the brush with my Sephora Mini Color Switch by Veramona, and we will go in with the clean brush, and we're going to use light circular motions. I am going to soften it a little bit more with the Morphe M441 brush, which is a pointed blender brush. So what I'm thinking is a more hot and cold look. Hot and cold, like Katy Perry's Hot and Cold. My inspiration for this look is the Midwestern weather, because Midwestern weather is very much hot and cold. You kind of get all four seasons all in one day or just throughout the week. And yeah, it got really cold. Now it's going to be really hot. It was really rainy and I can't keep up. And it doesn't help that I don't know what day it is. And then I'm going to focus in on the inner crease and diffuse that out as well. To re-intensify the red shade, I'm going to go in with the metallic red color in the palette, which is Ruby. And I'm going to go in with the same NYX number 16 brush. If you want the color straight from the pan, I would go with metallic shades. I don't like to adhere to the whole mattes have to be in the crease and then shimmers and metallics and glitters have to be on the lid. I think that I love the pigmentation of shimmery metallic shades and it's perfect for the crease. Ooh, I love it. I'm going to go in with the Cobalt Blue shade from the original Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe, the Risque shade with the NYX Glitter Primer, and keep that more on my lower lid and diffuse it out. This is technically a glitter primer, but I love to use this as a little base before I put in any like shimmery, glittery, metallic shade to really intensify it. I am going to go into this Real Techniques brush, and it is number 305, a flattened out blender brush. I'm going to dip into the blue shade. I think this is so fucking ugly. I think what I'm gonna do to attempt to salvage this is put a purple in between. So I'm gonna go in with the metallic purple right next to the blue in the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to use this Sonia Kashuk #1 brush. And this was part of a set. I'm going to go in between the blue and the red and do a combination of the shimmery purple and the shimmery blue. I'm going to go back in with the red shade with the Morphe M441 and just blend. Oh my gosh, wait a second. This is actually going somewhere. This is the thing about colored eyeshadow, is that it's so scary because it looks so butt ugly in the beginning and while you're doing it. But then the end result is like, bam, beautiful. I really do be looking like I'm from Xenon. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M441 again, but I'm gonna mix Ruby, which is the shimmery red shade, with some of the purple shimmery shade. Clean M433. Because it's clean, I'm gonna go in the edges and intensify the blue again. Line my lower lash line. I'm going to bring it down a little bit on the outer corner and then put the blue eyeshadow on top. And then to have it blend in with the warm pinky red shade, I'm going to go in with Fire and Ruby again, but with my Eco Tools Shadow Smudge Brush. I'm going to go into the first two shimmery shades in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and they're really light, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner and then on my brow bone as well. The Clinique Eye Contour Pencil Brush for my inner corner, and then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush and put that on my brow bone. I'm going to finish it off with some mascara. You can also put on some lashes. I'm going to go in with a very bright, almost like a Barbie pink color, but any like hot pink gloss will do. Yeah, and so this is the finished look. And I am so happy with how it turned out. I have literally been filming for over an hour, and I think that it was well worth it. Makeup at the end of the day just washes off, so there's no harm in playing with a bit of color. I really hope that you enjoyed the video and learned something new today, and I hope this inspires you to play with a little bit more color in your life. See ya!